Hey everyone, welcome back to another stop motion tutorial video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the set building part of stop motion. By sets, I mean the background of your videos or movie. Today I'm going to be showing you three different designs that I've been working on. Number one, we have a small warehouse build, and this one, the main parts of this I'm going to be going over is the interior and then the walls. The helpful thing about this is that I've made each individual wall separate from the rest, so you can take it off and put your camera in there. I have a few different angles I've taken pictures of, so you can see that you can get your camera into any different spot. I do really like having separation of the floor color between the inside and outside, as you can see right there. I like keeping it a little bit different, just so when the scene switches it looks a lot more different, even though it's on the same base plate. And the main thing I want to go over with this is it's not completely finished, and right now all I've put in the interior is complete essentials for the scenes I'm going to be filming in there. Once I get closer to filming this actual scene in the movie I'm working on, I'm going to add some more things inside that aren't important to the story but are good decorations. The problem with just having the bare minimum for what you need inside of your sets is that you know exactly what's going to happen, because everything that's going to be used is right there. I think having extra stuff in the background may be distracting, but for me, I think it's just really helpful so that the viewer doesn't know what's going to happen all the time. So I'm definitely going to add on to that, but that's just kind of showing you how to start something off. And then looking at our second build, this one is going to be kind of the finished product. This is a little cantina I made for a movie I'm working on. On the interior, you can see lots of chairs and tables, a small bar, a small little space game that I kind of rigged up. And this one has a lot more detail. Most of this isn't essential to the movie at all, but it's just nice background to have. There's going to be a lot of minifigures in there that aren't even really in the movie at all, but they're just there for background. So something like that is really nice for your stop motion if you want there to be a lot of activity. And then on the outside you can see it looks more like a desert, and there's a little bush and it looks kind of barren, and then on the inside you have the kind of lively cantina, basically just like the Tatooine scene. This is actually based on Jakku, but whatever, that doesn't really matter. The walls on this one do come out as well. As you can see, the pictures and videos I've taken, they do come off, and you can place your camera or phone or whatever you're recording with in there to get better footage. It's nice to be able to get on the same level as your base plate, so when your camera looks in, you're not looking in from above like what you'd have to do if you didn't remove the walls individually. So I think that really enhances your stop motion and makes it look a lot better. And then our last set is really simple. It's just a gray base plate with desert colored pieces on it to give it the desert look. Now I think something like this is very important depending on what you're filming. If it's Hoth or Endor, kind of desert planet, it doesn't really matter, but I think it's nice to have some kind of, I guess the right word is kind of just like a template for that planet of where you're filming, just so you can add stuff onto it. As you can see, I filmed a few stop motion scenes, and with just the bare base plate, it gives you that nice kind of out in the middle of nowhere in the desert kind of a look. And then when I add some pieces, which you can see on screen now, it's going to create almost like a little mini marketplace or town square, which will add a lot more detailing to the stop motion. So that is kind of a base plate that I just use for adding on. You know, I can place buildings on it, I can add other stuff onto it. It's just kind of my starting block for adding extra stuff, while the other two are specific buildings for specific scenes. That one can be used basically universally for anything that I'm working on. So overall, in this video, I've covered three different building set techniques, kind of, that I use. Hopefully you found this helpful. If there's anything you think I left out, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like. And if there's more tutorials you'd like to see in the future, please comment that below. I plan to be making a lot more of these coming up soon. I am working on a stop motion movie where you will see all of these, and that should be coming out in a month or two as well. So I am still doing stop motion. I know it's been a while, but I'm working on some projects. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys later.